Hey everyone, this is just gonna be a small 5x5 solve. I'm pretty bad at 5x5, so I would welcome any critique, any suggestions on how I could get slightly better at it. I'm doing reduction because, frankly, Yo5 just confuses me. I've watched a couple of videos quickly, but I love Yo on 4x4, so I should be doing that, but I'm still kind of getting more comfortable with the cube with reduction because yeah, I'm still pretty new at the event. This is I had a V Cube 5 until quite recently as my only 5x5. So yeah, this is the cubers.io weekly competition. Go there if you don't already. It's fun. And the Scramble will be in the description if you want to follow along. I guess I'll do blue. I never try to plan much, I really should, but you know, it's hard. That was unnecessary. Okay. That's a rather nice scramble so far. This is a Yuxin Cloud that I magnetized myself, which I don't recommend because it just takes forever and it's tedious as hell. But it has become fantastic because of it. So I do recommend the magnetic 5x5, but I just think it makes more sense to buy a pre-magnetized one. You know, it took me like 3 hours, 3.5 maybe, to do this. I guess if you really enjoy magnetizing cubes, then it's worth it totally. But I don't particularly. What am I doing here? Okay. That was longer than necessary, I think. So edge pairing is clearly my kind of weak point. There's so much to look ahead to. I'm so you know, I get lost easily. I don't know what to look for, which is kind of another appealing thing about where did that thing go? About Yo5 is to presumably make look ahead a bit easier, because with reduction anyway I find it hard. Maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it, generally speaking, because there's more pieces, but it's hard. Okay, so I also just clearly need to practice more because I have to think way too much about certain cases that are pretty obvious. But any edge pairing kind of strategy tips you might have, welcome. So distracted. Never quite sure what to do with the last 4 edges. I just do a bunch of slice, flip slice, but I'm sure there's more efficient ways. I mean, even intuitively, you know. Not to mention learning a bunch of algorithm stuff. But I used 4x2 and 38 in the edges and 4x1 and 38 in the corners. I would actually recommend 4x1.5 in the corners because 4x1 is a bit light. But the center is very rigid, so it makes 3x3 stage just a bit more stable. But a bit more strength would be good. For the edges though, it's perfect. It's just really clicks into place. You could easily do some yaw stuff on this. So yeah, any comments you have are most welcome. Thanks for watching. Bye.